fun fact, spam is the closest thing that can get to human flesh. So if you're ever curious about cannibalism, eat spam. One of my employees wrote a whole paper on it for one of her classes, and I read it, and it was actually really interesting. So, if you're ever curious about cannibalism, spam is your best bet.
I know. Kaylee, I didn't eat meat until I was 16.
Well, I don't know. You might have got inspired by the Widow episode last week.
You're totally right. I killed an entire family.
Oh my god. Alright, Swiftfoot, or Swift Runner, calm down there.
Oh god, our episode startings are always chaotic.
But that's who we are as people, though.
That's fair. That's very fair. It's 1903 in the quiet town of Van Meter, Iowa. The streets are dark, the lamps flicker, and a heavy silence hangs in the air. Then, out of the stillness, some strange, rhythmic flapping. A blinding beam of light cuts through the night sky, perched on top of a rooftop, watching the terrified townfolk below. It's something no one can explain. Was it a cryptid, a visitor from space, or something much darker that crawled out from beneath the earth? For 5 nights, the people of Van Meter were haunted by a winged figure unlike anything they'd ever seen before. More than a century later, the mystery still refuses to die. Welcome to the Dearly Departed podcast, where tonight we dig into the legend of the Van Meter visitor and the chilling possibilities behind one of Iowa's most enduring paranormal stories.
Woo woo! Woo-hoo. Episode 5?
4.
4? Episode 4! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, welcome to the Dearly Departed podcast. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Kaylee.
Did I say Melissa or Alyssa?
You know what? You're now Melissa.
It's my drunk alter ego, even though I don't drink anymore.
She just had to pop out.
It's the hurricane.
Hurricane Melissa!
And guys, I have my Van Meter visitor shirt on because I've been to Van Meter and the festival. Because I live 30 minutes from it.
I'm just wearing a Washington sweatshirt from when I went on my New England trip, and I went to Salem.
We have to go to Salem together.
I would love to go back.
What if... Okay, here's a goal for the podcast. We go to Salem again. We go to Lizzie Borden house, but then we also hang out with the podcast host of Two Girls, One Ghost. Because I feel like they just match our energy.
I would nothing more.
They are my idols. Except in their latest episode that they posted, Sabrina literally scared me with her costume. I don't know if you've watched them, but
I haven't watched it yet.
She was Golem.
Oh my god.
Scared me. And Corinne was the Terrifier. And I was like, that one's cute. I love the Terrifier. But Corinne's actually frightened me. I couldn't physically watch it. I just had to listen.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we will definitely have to, even if we just meet there.
Yes. And then
I'm down.
Yeah. I want to meet the Ghosties girls as well. But they're in Texas.
Oh, I just saw a post by them when I was scrolling before we started this.
They're so cute. I started following them last September. Or last August. And I did send in a story to them before the thought of this podcast even existed. And it was my bird story and my door story. But they still have not read it.
That damn door story.
That damn door story. Clinging to fame with my door story. Alright, would you like to know more about this winged bat-like beast in Iowa?
Absolutely I do.
Alright. Let me get whatever the fuck is in the back of my throat.
I know what it is.
Allergies?
No. I was thinking something a little more PG-13, but we'll go with allergies.
Wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm saving myself until my second marriage. Thank you.
A born-again virgin.
Born again? Always.
That's not the stories I've heard.
Alright, the history behind the Van Meter visitor. September 29th, 1903, a night that began like any other in Van Meter, Iowa. The stores closed, the lights went out, the townspeople turned in for the night. A little after 1 a.m., Eugene Griffin, a farm equipment salesman, returned home late from work. An eerie shadow crossed his path, and then a beam of light. Griffith, in confusion, followed the light cautiously, as it bounced from one rooftop to another. As quick as it appeared, it left just as fast.
Ooh.
The following night, Dr. Alcott, the town's doctor, was asleep in the room above his office. He was woken by that same beam of... God, I fucking hate talking. How am I gonna make a speech in front of people? This is
Girl, I don't even know.
This is practice. He was woken by the beam of light scanning the room. Like most people in Iowa, he grabbed his gun and rushed to the window. And then outside, just to come face to face with an 8-foot humanoid bat-like creature with a beam of light coming from a horn in the middle of its forehead.
Smash.
It's actually... It's really cute. Like, I think it's really cute.
Hold on, wait. I gotta look it up now.
I think he's adorable.
I gotta see it now.
I'll insert a photo somewhere into the video.
My statement still stands. A smash.
What photo are you looking at?
Yes. I just went on Google.
Okay. Well, this is, two cryptids that Kaylee would fuck. Oh, goodness gracious. The people of Van Meter would totally survive a horror movie. Because, like, without hesitation, he just started shooting at this creature. Didn't know what the fuck it was. It was on top of his roof. He just started shooting at it.
You know what? Hell yeah.
It's... Iowa built different. He shot...
Girl, you wouldn't even catch me outside of my house.
For real. Like, I would not move. I'd be like, oh, nightlight, thank you. Good night.
Under the covers, you can't get me. Safe zone.
I wouldn't even notice. I got blackout curtains in my room.
Same.
He shot at the creature 5 times, just to notice there was absolutely no effect on this cryptid. Alcott went back inside as the creature disappeared into the night, seemingly unharmed. So this was night 2, the night 1 and night 2 of this bat coming to hang out. I guess bat, I don't know what he is still to this day. That's been...
He's just a lonely guy. Just wants some friends.
Hey guys, wanna hang out? Sorry. By night 3, October 1st, the word spread around the town, and the townspeople were in terror of this creature returning. Peter Dunn, the local bank manager, had ignored the town's gossip of this creature and chalked it up to a prank. He was convinced through the hysteria that someone was going to rob his bank. And this is a very small town, so he was like, no one's robbing this shit. No.
Just posted up right outside.
I think he was asleep in the safe. Or right outside of it, or something. But, like, he was...
You know, more power to homie.
For real. I was like, good for you for protecting everybody's money. I always stole that shit and ran.
Hell yeah.
But this was 1903. People had better morals than you and I.
Yeah.
He got up to investigate, seeing the same beam of light as the men in the previous nights. Instinctively, like most Iowa natives, he fired his gun at the winged being right through the bank's front window.
Did a door just open?
Where?
On your end?
No.
I just heard a creaking, like a door opening. I'm sorry to get distracted, but it straight up sounded like the of like a door opening.
No, because my door
and like
isn't
your
even
fan
closed. Could it be my fan?
And your fan's been on the whole time, and every other time that we've recorded, and I've never heard that sound.
I'm home alone.
And I don't think it might have gotten picked up on one of our audios, but like I just heard it like through our FaceTime call.
Oh.
And like I know it's not my chair because like my chair does squeak, but like it's not like that kind of squeak.
Let's investigate.
Hold up. Oh. Because the only doors that are close to me are my like laundry room door and like those don't make noise.
All doors in my house are normal.
The bathroom door that's close to me too, like that doesn't make noise.
So like this door, I have Abby's dress, but it's literally just chilling, like that.
Like, you know the hinges of like a door squeak like when you open them?
Yeah.
That's the exact sound that I heard.
I hope.
And like all the doors upstairs I know are closed because I closed them before I left earlier.
Let me check my camera.
God damn it, Gerald. It's probably him.
It probably is Gerald. I was gonna say because none of my doors squeak.
I mean, the ones upstairs do squeak, but again, they're closed. I closed them before I left to go get my smoothie.
I do have my dishwasher going, but that's downstairs on the other side of the house.
But like that also wouldn't make like a door creak.
No.
You know, this shit's only going to get worse when I move into the new house because it's literally right next to a cemetery.
Well, gotta protect yourself.
Oh, I already have all my plans in place.
Okay. Alright, where was I?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm scared. I'm gonna keep one headphone out now.
I'm keeping both of mine in, and if something comes and gets me, something comes and gets me. Gerald, that's not an invitation!
I'm a pussy, so...
For the love of God. That was not an invitation to come fuck with me. Thank you.
Should we protect ourselves? Should we be like, no entity is allowed to bother us while recorded? So our private time.
Yes. No entity is allowed to bother us during recording time.
Or
anytime after that, please.
Yeah.
If I want contact, I'll reach out.
I think I had some tangent. Sorry, guys. I know you're really looking forward to hearing the Van Meter story. But I think whatever was, like, causing me to not be able to sleep, I think I left it in Nashville, like, 2 months ago. Because I've been able to sleep since.
Ugh. Chilies.
So he got his gun. And he shot his shotgun right through the bank's front window. Just right at...
Bam!
Yeah. Another night of the visitor being shot at, and still no effect. It disappeared into the night again, and the next morning, they discovered a footprint in the mud. A large, 3-toed footprint. He did make a plaster cast of them, but they're unsure where they're at now. So.
I mean, that was back in 1903.
Likely story.
Likely got destroyed in some kind of war or something.
Yeah. Or a tornado to Iowa.
Not the naders.
It's the worst part of living here. Night 4, O.V. White. I was like, what is this word? My brain turned off. Proprietor of the town's hardware store was jolted awake by a rasping, unnatural gurgle outside of his upstairs window. Grabbing his gun, he spotted the creature perched on top of a telephone pole across the street. Again, he fired several rounds, but before he could react further, a bright flash and an overpowering stench forced him to retreat. So I'm thinking this is the only person with a good shot in this town. I think he finally got him. He arrived just in time to see the monster crouched on top of the telephone pole. Another store owner, Sidney Gregg, heard the gunshots and rushed outside. He arrived in time just to see the monster crouched on top of the telephone pole. Gregg described it as having a bird-like beak, 4 legs, and enormous bat-like wings. As he watched, the creature cocked its head, seemingly listening, and then as the train hurried past, it suddenly leapt, not flying at first, but bounding forward in great kangaroo-like hops before taking to the sky.
I'm just picturing that now, and that's really funny in my head. Just seeing a giant bat kangaroo hop.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think it sounds adorable. Like, I just think it's a cutie little being. 8 feet of him. You can say smash now, it's okay.
Smash.
October 3rd, night 5. The fear from the townspeople has now turned into action. J.L. Pratt, the supervisor at the local mine, had gotten reports of disturbing noise from the mine shaft. According to Pratt, the sounds were as if Satan and the regiment of imps were coming forth to battle.
What a description.
I know. Good for them. That's very descriptive. I can picture it. Very 1903. Moments later, a hulking bat-like humanoid emerged from the darkness, blasting him with its blinding light and filling the air with a nauseating stench. When Pratt went to investigate, he saw the creature emerge from the mines, and following close behind was another identical creature, but slightly smaller. They rushed past Pratt and soared into the sky. So it had a baby. It was a mother.
Still smash. Not the baby, the adult one.
Determined to put an end to this nightmare cryptid, Pratt and his coal miners, not miner miners, armed themselves and stalked outside the mines. Of course, ready to fire. At dawn, the creature returned, and every man opened fire. They retreated back into the mines and vanished. Wasting no time, the men sealed up the entrance to the mine. The Van Meter visitor and its companion were never seen again.
Hear me out. We go open up the entrance to the mine, and we free it, and we become best friends with it. And we get to meet all the other cryptids.
That actually was not the last time they saw the Van Meter visitor.
Oh, continue on.
There were several sightings in the past 20 years.
Oh, the past 20?
Yeah. And this happened, 122 years ago?
Yeah, about.
Look at my quick math.
Couldn't be me.
There's been several sightings in the last 20 years. In 2006, in Colfax, Iowa, which is about 45 minutes from Van Meter, a pastor has described seeing a dragon in the sky. When he searched online for Iowa Dragon, a picture of the visitor came up.
So, was not a dragon.
Not a dragon.
Was the visitor.
Sad. In 2014, in Iowa City, which is pretty far away from Des Moines, a couple camping reported that they saw a giant bird-like creature. And in Boone, Iowa, which is about another 45 minutes but north of Van Meter, in 2020 also reported a similar creature. This was in the last 5 years that the Van Meter visitor has been spotted.
So keep your eyes peeled, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. He's actually in my closet. That was the creaking you heard earlier. Anyway, come out.
Welcome to our special guest today.
I saw the original mine on my tour of Van Meter. I wasn't very close to it. There's like a couple 100 yards. But it looks like it's just bricked over at this point.
It's bricked up.
It's bricked up. Someone walking close to the original mine with their dog reported seeing a 5-foot bat, and according to the article, they were unfamiliar with the Van Meter visitor legend.
Oh.
So it wasn't for, like, publicity. And again, I did visit where the mine is. Did not witness anything. Did not see him.
You just gotta go back again and again and again and again until you see him.
Every September, around the anniversary of when the first sighting of the Van Meter visitor, they have the Van Meter Visitor Festival in Van Meter, Iowa. Take a shot every time I say Van Meter. So when I went to the festival, they had like booths around, and it had like people that ghost hunt, and they had ghost equipment they were selling. I saw a Bigfoot cookie cutter, which was adorable.
I need that for my baking collection.
I asked Tyler, I was like, should I buy it? And he said, no, you're not going to use it.
Tyler is against us.
But he's totally right. It would just sit in a cabinet somewhere. I would not use it.
I would use it every time I bake cookies. All of my cookies would be Bigfoot shaped.
I will buy it for you for your birthday.
Hell yeah!
But this convention is also where I got my cryptid trading cards, which, now thinking about it, I have never showed on camera because that was in a file of the first episode recording that we did not actually see the light of day. I got my cryptid trading cards.
It lives in the archives.
It lives in the archives. There's 36 trading cards. My favorite is, if it shows me, Bigfoot and Mothman dancing at the disco. Do you want to see it?
Put a little boogie in it. Let me see that. I want that tattooed on my ass.
Do you want to get matching Mothman tattoos?
Hell yeah, I do.
But I bought these because, like, I met the person that created them, and it was a local artist. She does this. And I also got my sticker that said the aliens are gay.
We love supporting local artists.
No AI was used. It was all hand-drawn. Well, maybe not hand-drawn, but you guys know what I'm saying. But Chad Lewis runs the festival, but he also writes a lot of books about cryptids and paranormal stories. So he has a book out there for the Van Meter visitor. Not really sure how you could write a whole book, but I digress.
We'll have to check it out.
Yes. But he hosts the entire festival, and there's conferences where these people come in and talk about they were hunting Bigfoot in Iowa and how there's been sightings in northern Iowa, and someone talked about the frogman and the mothman. They talked
the cow man, the chicken man,
the goat man. There's a lot of
Goatman's Bridge.
Goatman's Bridge. We should go there.
I might shit myself. Not even just piddle. I will shit myself.
Scared?
Yeah.
I probably would shit.
I would go. I would go. I'd wear a diaper, but I'd go.
We'll pamper ourselves up. Get out there.
I'll bring the butt paste.
No chafing here.
Dude, I swear by butt paste for literally anything.
I use, it's powdered gel, but it's for chafing.
Just use some butt paste.
Maybe. But Chad Lewis, it was actually the one that led a walking tour around Van Meter, and we got to see everywhere that the Van Meter terrorized people.
My name's Chad Lewis. I'll be your guide this afternoon, and we have a very big crowd this afternoon, which means a few of you probably will get picked off by the visitor. Woo! But if you stay in the middle, you'll probably be safe.
So I got to see where he was the first night and on the telephone pole, and it's all right next to each other. I'm not even kidding. It's like the same block.
Is the old bank still there?
It is, and I got to go into the vault.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. It's now a it's a lawyer's office. Yeah.
I love going to places that were old banks. Like in, where is it? What city is it? Troy, Ohio. In like their town square area, they have a bank, like an old bank there, but it's now turned into a wine and charcuterie restaurant.
Fun.
And in the early stages of Joe and I dating, when I was working there, we went there, and dude, it was so good. And like their little mini kitchens, like in the vault, and it's I want to go back.
That's so cool.
I could go for some cheese and cured meats right now.
I just had potato skins.
I'm still drinking my smoothie from breakfast.
Is it your weed smoothie?
No, I didn't get a weed smoothie.
You told me you were getting a weed smoothie.
No, I went to get a smoothie and I went to the dispensary.
Oh, okay. That's where
because I made
confusion.
One of my girls at work has been real down in the dumps lately, and I made her dinner last night, and she swung by and she dropped off a cartridge for me, but like I didn't know where my battery was, so I went to go get a battery. So after we're done with this, I can do a little schmoke and take a nap before I had to finish cooking dinner.
That's nice. I have to go right back to work after this. I did send you videos of me at the fest, and I also sent you a video of the mine shaft where I could see.
Oh, you sent me a video of your shaft?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Only for you, baby.
I'm waiting for it to come through. It still hasn't come through.
Okay. During our tour, though, when we got up to the mine shaft, we got up to like the fence of where the mine shaft is. He said that sometimes people find like bricks and tiles flown outside on the gravel where we were standing, and there's like a little pit, like a little ditch, and there's like a bunch of tiles and stuff down there. He thinks that the Van Meter visitor is just chucking shit at the street, which like I would be pissed off too.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You got locked in a mine shaft.
I'd be
for pissed. God knows how long. I'd be throwing shit too.
Yeah. I did not stay for all of the speakers, unfortunately. Like, for all the conferences. I saw a couple of them, but like the people I went with didn't seem too interested in listening to it. But I think it's because they're Iowa natives, and a lot of the people out here don't believe in a lot of these cryptid and haunting stories.
'Cause they're boring.
They're fun people. They're just closed-minded. So, what do you think? Do you believe that the Van Meter visitor is wandering about Iowa but still staying hidden? Or do you think this was all an elaborate hoax made up by the townspeople of Van Meter to get some attention to this tiny-ass Iowa town?
So I personally believe that it is something that is still just creeping about, that it wasn't just like a publicity stunt, because look at it, it's 1903.
Yeah.
I don't think people have the brain cells, the brain cells,
The mental
to be like,
capacity. Yeah.
let's all gather around. We're all gonna come up with this story of this creature, and each one of us is gonna tell like what happened to us on each night.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't really going on at that time.
No, and it doesn't make sense for the man that was like, no, this is a hoax, to also be in on the story.
Exactly, like the banker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. So I think it's still, I think it is like a cryptid just wandering around trying to stay out of sight. I just want to know how the hell it got out of the mine shaft, unless there's more of them, and that wasn't the original visitor.
I would assume
Because
if it had a little one with it, that there's like a collection of them.
Exactly. So like we don't know exactly how many of them are out there. So it could very well not be the original visitor.
There is a wide known like belief that the visitor only made itself known because it was looking for the baby.
That is a really good possibility.
Yeah, like it only came out.
The baby wandered off and it couldn't find it, so it kept looking for it.
Yes, and then he or she, it finally found the baby, and then they sealed it up, but no one's ever seen it again.
Or so they thought.
No one in Van Meter has seen it again. But like Boone.
So yeah,
is really close. I thought there was one here in Des Moines. Like, someone saw it in Des Moines, but I guess I got Iowa City and Des Moines confused.
Same thing, different font.
Des Moines is a lot cleaner than Iowa City, so I've been told.
But what are your opinions? What do you think?
I want to say I believe in it. Because, like, I obviously knew enough about it to go to the festival and buy, like, trading cards and all this, that, and the other. I'm the person that won't fully believe it until I see it myself. Oh, they did have a replica of what they thought the cast looked like at the festival as well.
Oh.
So when they were like, we don't have the cast anymore, and I was like staring at it, and I was like, hello?
They probably say they don't have it just to kind of protect it more.
Yeah, but it was just sitting out. I wonder if I took a photo.
Well, if people think that it's like a copy of it, they're not going to want to just steal it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to like watch those after. Well, just scrolling through it. That looks like fun. I'd enjoy myself.
It was really cool because, like, Chad Lewis had all of his books out, and, like, you could talk to people. And, you know, I'm a chatty person, but unfortunately the first people, like, booth I tried to chat with, they were like, what? And I was like,
Ew.
okay, not talking to anybody else.
Speaking of festivals and stuff, we'll have to plan your visit around, like, here, around when the Horror Hound convention is.
Yes.
And with you being such, like, a movie person and film person, I feel like you would definitely enjoy it a lot. Absolutely. I had a blast when I went.
Yes. When is it? Do you know?
I think the next one's in February or March.
If it's in March, I'll definitely be able to go. February, I might still be burnt out from all the shit I'm doing in November.
Mood. Because literally the month of October has been so busy for me that...
How's wedding planning coming along?
I want to throw up. Don't get married, it's a scam. It's so expensive. you even mention the word wedding in anything, and the price quadruples for shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking at just, like, regular catering for, like, a party, and it was, like, $2,000 for, like, the 200 people we're thinking of having. And then
You like 200 people?
Well, about 200 is what we're going to be inviting. Not all of them are going to come.
That's fair.
But when I looked for wedding specific catering for 200 people, it was like $6-7 grand.
Huh. Disgusting.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Did I tell you what happened with Abby's hair and makeup people?
Yes, you did.
Well, she found a new person, luckily, last night, and they're cheaper. So.
Well, good. I'm glad that they're cheaper, and she did have a chance to find someone new.
Especially since we are a little under 2 weeks from the wedding.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think that, like, we're at the age where, like, us and people around us are getting married and having kids, and, like, it's okay. We're not panicking.
Half the kids we went to high school with were pregnant by prom.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I got married at 18. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next week. Don't forget to send your stories to the Dearly Departed Pod at gmail.com and follow us at the Dearly Departed Pod. Hello, the Dearly Departed Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Stay spooky.
Thanks, guys. Stay spooky.
Bye.
And bye.